The world map, we all know it. It's a familiar sight, whether it's hanging on the wall of a classroom or displayed on the screen of our smartphones. We see it in classrooms and on our phones. It's a tool we use to understand the geography of our planet, to learn about different countries and to plan our travels. But what if we told you that familiar map is wrong? It's true. The map that most of us grew up with, the Mercator projection, is not an accurate representation of the world. The maps we often see distort the true size and shape of countries. For example, Greenland appears almost as large as Africa, when in reality, Africa is about 14 times larger. This distortion isn't just a small error, it's a big problem. It affects our perception of the world, making some countries look much larger and more significant than they actually are. These maps shape how we see the world, often making some countries look more important than others. This can influence our understanding of global politics, economics, and even cultural significance. It's time we start using more accurate maps to truly understand the world we live in. Look at Africa on a standard world map. Now, look at Greenland. At first glance, they might seem comparable in size, or you might even think Greenland is larger. Greenland might seem as big or even bigger. This common misconception is due to the way maps are drawn. But here's the truth, Africa is 14 times larger. How can this be? The answer lies in the type of map projection used. The answer lies in a map projection called the Mercator projection. This projection was created by Mercator in 1569. This map style, while useful for navigation, stretches land masses near the poles, making them appear much larger than they really are. This distortion is why Greenland looks so enormous compared to Africa. On a globe, which accurately represents the sizes of continents, Africa's true size is evident. Different map projections can show the world in various ways, but it's important to understand their limitations. Educating ourselves about these differences helps us better understand the world we live in. So next time you look at a map, remember, Africa is much larger than it appears. The Mercator projection was created in the 1500s by Mercator, a renowned Flemish cartographer. His innovative design revolutionized navigation for sailors during the Age of Exploration. It helped them navigate across the seas with unprecedented accuracy, allowing them to plot straight-line courses over long distances. This was a game-changer for maritime travel and trade. However, the Mercator projection wasn't designed to accurately show the size of continents. It significantly distorts the size of land masses, making regions like Greenland appear much larger than they actually are. Today we have many other map projections that aim to provide a more accurate representation of the world. These modern projections take into account the true